Hey guys, how you doing? Jack Bennett here. Today's lesson goes out to any beginners, maybe low intermediate players, anyone that's been playing for a short amount of time and you're looking for ways to spice up your beats. You've got a basic grip and understanding on, eighth note beats, things like this. Etc. Now we're going to look at adding a little bit of momentum, a little bit of variety and a little bit of momentum into the groove by adding in some ghost notes played as 16th notes in between those big backbeats on 2 and 4. All right, so when there's, of course, a number of different ways that you can play the same thing. In that instance, I was playing the backbeats with rim shots, which is where you hit the center of the drum and the rim at the same time. And you get that really fat cracking sound. You don't have to rim shot. You could just hit, full stroke, half stroke, whatever you like. But the main idea with this lesson and with these grooves is that there's a lot of separation between the dynamics. So I'm going to go with ghost notes for the non-accents, so these little notes that we're going to add into the groove. So I'm going to drop the stick at about 2 centimeters down here. And then the backbeats I'll play as rim shots. So we're going to add in 2 ghost notes in this lesson. The first of them is going to fall on the 4th 16th of beat 2. So what are 16th notes, for anyone that doesn't know? They are 4 evenly spaced notes per beat. And if we've got 4 beats in every bar, because we're in 4/4 time, otherwise known, you might see it written as C, which means common time, which is the same thing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in every bar, and we subdivide each of those beats into 4. So we have 4 lots of 4, and that's why they're called 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. And then we start the bar again. So on 2E and a, we're going to play a really soft note down here. Okay, so far, adding into this beat, this is going to be our basic beat here. Okay, and first of all, we're going to play on 2E and a, which falls in between 2 and on the hi-hat, and then 3 on the hi-hat, which I'll play as more of an accent. We'll get into that another time. So far it would go like this. 1E and a, 2E and a. All right? 2E and a. 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a 1. All right? That's the placement of the first ghost note. So just get really used to the counting of that. Practice it really slow to begin with. Then, straight after 3, where you landed with the bass drum and hi-hat, you're going to play another ghost note on 3E, which is the second 16th note of beat 3. So now we're going to go, instead of just being 3 and 4, we're going to go 3E and 4, right? 3E and 4, but nothing on the A. 3E and nothing, 4, all right? 3E and 4. So it's 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Now, just using those 2 ghost notes, you can add extra bass drum figures. You might want to play a 1, 3 and 1, 3 and ghost. So there you go. Once again, this is for beginners or low intermediate players just looking for a way to spice up the basic 8th note beats. And if you're just starting out, this is a good one to learn. If you're interested in more beats like this, I highly recommend you check out Total Drumming Success System. Here's the link, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.